上一集曼德拉效應專輯25為大家解釋咗曼德拉效應嘅自我修復現象同埋蝴蝶效應。今集曼德拉效應專輯26會為大家分享一啲人嘅親身經歷、個人嘅居住環境、家庭關係同埋歷史，竟然都出現咗曼德拉效應。首先係個人環境上嘅改變。美國紐約市嘅史泰登島出現咗一連串曼德拉效應，我哋會從兩個見證人嘅現身說法去了解呢一啲個案。首先係一名曾居住喺紐約多年嘅華人女士，佢提到自己仍居紐約之時，由於要到史泰登島上班，故此每日都會從布魯克林駛經一條名為韋拉扎洛海峽大橋到史泰登島。現時佢已經搬離咗紐約，呢一條韋拉扎洛海峽大橋亦仍然屹立，但卻發現竟然有好多人提到喺佢哋嘅記憶中，呢一條韋拉扎洛海峽大橋一直都唔存在。佢哋更表達過往若果要到史泰登島嘅話，一直都只可以坐船抵達。因為呢一個說法完全相反佢自己嘅經驗，致令呢一位女士百思不得其解。以下為呢一名女士嘅錄音。
以下呢就係我自己嘅親身例子啦。嗱，聽講呢，今時今日呢，有人話紐約市嘅呢一條連接 Brooklyn 去 Staten Island 嘅呢條 Verrazano Bridge 係唔存在嘅。如果佢哋要去史丹頓島咧 Staten Island 咧，佢哋係要坐小輪過去嘅。咁點可能呢？呢一條係全紐約市最貴嘅橋嚟噶嘛？點可能唔存在啫？我曾經係住過喺嗰度，我每日都要過呢條橋，我每月都要俾呢條過橋費噶嘛。咁點解佢會唔存在嘅呢？甚至乎係而家我都係有親友係住喺嗰度，日日都要過呢條橋嘅，所以佢係冇可能唔存在嘅。如果話呢條橋唔存在嘅人，我只能講呢，佢哋同我呢係唔係住喺同一個世界裏邊，或者係唔係來自同一個世界，甚至乎我哋係唔係來自同一個 dimension 嘅。咁講，
接住係另一個有關史泰登島嘅曼德拉效應個案。以下影片中嘅男士聲稱，記憶中要從美國本土到達史泰登島，只能經上述提到嘅韋拉扎洛海峽大橋，或係依靠渡輪。但係現時卻突然發現，竟然原來有4條橋都可以到達呢個島，與佢以往嘅認知完全唔同。並且佢發現現今嘅現實中，史泰登島變得更大，與美國本土嘅距離近咗好多。
I always thought that the only bridge connecting Staten Island to the rest of the USA was the Verrazano Narrows Bridge to Brooklyn, and the only other way to get to Staten Island was the ferry. I always used to look at maps of NYC back then, particularly the other side of the subway map, because it showed transportation for the entire New York City metro area, and I never saw any other bridges on Staten Island. However, I just recently found out that there are 4. Were these other bridges always there? And my answer to you, Chris, is no. These bridges were never there. So we're going to take a look now. Totally mind blown. I couldn't believe it. If we go to Google, we type in how many bridges connect to Staten Island, you will get an answer of 4 bridges. And here we go. This is the outer bridge crossing. We go a little bit north. This is the Gulfels Bridge. I don't know how to pronounce it. And here is a Bayonne Bridge. These bridges did not exist whatsoever, guys. This is amazing. There was only one bridge connecting to Staten Island, and it was this one. It was the Verrazano Bridge, which is from Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn over here. And it was only Brooklyn, and the only other way to get to Staten Island was a ferry. The location and the size of Staten Island has changed. Staten Island was never this close to New Jersey.
亦有人親身經歷自己居住環境嘅轉變，一間屋突然喺後院出現，又突然間消失。當時拍下嘅照片，本來係可以見到呢一間突然出現嘅房屋。但後嚟卻消失咗。
大
know I haven't been on here in a while. This Mandela effect is affecting me big time. And I'm almost having trouble functioning. And I know that there's something happening with me, and I know others have spoke about it. I don't have anything to prove, that I'm being affected majorly. And I really don't know what to do about this. I'm just pretty much staying low and trying to, I'm pretty much existing at this point. And everything around me is changing to the point where I actually got a photograph to prove the change that I'm dealing with. I wanted to tell you about a dream I had about a month ago, and this pertains to it. I woke up, this was a dream. I woke up in the morning and in my house, and I started to walk toward the living room. And when I did, I looked out the window and I noticed I'm in a strange town, a very strange town. And the road I live on was a 2-lane highway. It was kind of busy, bumper, cars going, very noisy, loud. The town was kind of shabby and run down. I didn't like it. And when I looked out the picture window, I said, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. And with that, I said, something has changed. And I just kept on saying how I don't like this, I don't like this. And I looked out my backyard, and it was nothing like it is now. And it was like there was a road in the back of the street. And my yard was real small. And I just hated it. And I just woke up out of the dream, but it was so intense. It's like so vivid in my mind what it all looked like. Maybe I can get a couple pictures that kind of resemble what I saw. So I knew that it was kind of a Mandela effect. I went into this realm. I don't want to go back there, wherever that is. And I know the Holy Spirit's trying to show me something. And so, I just kind of forgot about the dream, although I keep on thinking about it. And finally, a couple days ago, my husband, who knows nothing about the Mandela effect, comes in and says, come and look out this back window. Did you ever see this house so close to us? And as soon as he said that, I jumped up and ran to the back in the dining room and looked out the window. And I never saw that house in our backyard. Never. I knew there was a house way over on the other road that you kind of can see vaguely, like that if they leave a light on in their backyard. That's all. But I had no idea. Well, I went there. I saw the whole house. I mean, just like it's sitting there, right in our backyard, and I'm flipping. And of course, my husband doesn't want any part of anything strange like that. He can't deal with it, and most people can't. I told my sister about it. She can't deal with it either. They don't want to talk about it. So I took my camera and I just pointed it out the window, and I went through the window to get it, because as things are, I thought it could disappear right before my eyes. So I took it as quick as I could, and this is what it looked like. Now, do you see the house there? It's clear that there's a house back there, right? Well, then, a few hours later, you know, I was really didn't want to look out that window again. But I said, I gotta. And I looked out, the house was gone. The house, it probably went back where it originally was. But when that happened, I'm thinking, yeah, there's something really going on with me. I mean, I know there's others, but when you can actually take pictures of something like that and see it happening right before your eyes, if you don't think that that's something weird,